For the third time in just 2 months, a Baltimore City police officer accused of manipulating body camera video. The most recent video is not being made public just yet, but investigators say it shows an officer reenacting evidence seizure. Kimberly Eiten explains what it means for pending criminal cases tied to that officer.
Again, the state's attorney's office says it will have to comb through every case that officer touched after possibly damaging body camera video. It's a problem on repeat. Another Baltimore officer accidentally hits record on questionable policing, documenting a possible breach of departmental policy.
It's a self-reported video of an officer says, hey, just want to bring your attention to this. The state's attorney's office makes the decisions on whether they're going to go forward with cases as a result.
Currently, officers in 3 separate but similar incidents are under investigation for appearing to plant or tamper with evidence, or at the very least appearing to not follow procedure by turning body cams off while making a bust. Monday, the state's attorney's office said there are 101 cases impacted by the latest body camera mess-up, making 565 cases total now touched by these lapses in recording. She wrote to WJZ, whether planting evidence, reenacting the seizure of evidence, or prematurely turning off the department-issued body-worn camera, those actions misrepresent the truth and undermine public trust.
I won't be surprised if we're not having this conversation again in the future. I think out of an abundance of caution, officers are going to come forward and say this just FYI. And, we shouldn't let that cloud everything.
Department policy mandates recording unless it's unsafe, impossible, or impractical. One of the few exceptions allowing officers to turn body cameras off is if recording would risk the safety of an informant or undercover officer. And the rules say cameras should stay on until an encounter is done. And the state's attorney's office says that video came to them earlier this month. It is now in the process of reviewing those 100-plus cases. Reporting, I'm Kimberly Eiten, WJZ Eyewitness News.
All 3 body-worn camera incidents are also under investigation by Baltimore Police Internal Affairs.